Destiny Taking King, the Court of Oryx for noobs. Anyway, the Court of Oryx is a place on the Dreadnought Patrol mode where you can actually just press a button and make a public, how do you call it, event appear out of nowhere. Which is actually pretty cool. You don't need a fire team, you don't need anything, you just gotta have one item and enough light level. Yeah. And kind of the right weapons. But anyways, get on to the tiers and where this place is. Where this place is, you spawn in the patrol mode at the, what is it called? Oh yeah, the whole breach. Then turn hard right. You see that little blue glow in that pillar? Go in there, take another right, swerve through the caves, and then you end up at the Hall of Souls. And then you literally, right in front of your eyes, you see this huge portal thing, and that is the Court of Oryx. Don't stand on the Court of Oryx too long because they have like a damage thingy, but you can jump on like the rails and stuff and be okay. But as you can see here, behind it, there's these 6 statues. 3 of these statues you can use to get all the bosses going on. And yeah, the first one, which first statue, which is the one closer to the portal, is the reciprical rune, which you use. You get these runes from killing Hive or by doing the Court of Oryx, and when you do so, you can spawn in a boss, which is recommended to be challenged if you are 139 light, which is pretty good. So any of you noobs can actually jump in pretty early. But when you go up to the stolen rune, which is the second tier, the one like the one step back on the left side of the hallway, you can just use a stolen rune, which is then spawns in 2 of the smaller, 2 of the reciprocal rune bosses, which are upped on the light level scale a little bit. And so like the stolen runes are recommended for 290 light. So yeah, if you had probably tried to solo the King's Fall raid, or did solo the King's Fall raid, then you can probably be able to do this with ease. Like, you can do this with, like, the Kavastov if you want. and then you have, how do you call it, the antiquated rune. Well, what everybody is going for these days because they're so leveled up. Anyway, the antiquated rune is pretty hard to get. I usually get it from Eris, or like when I level up on her faction thingy, or just by doing the Court of Oryx. Anyway, every like week or so, I think, there's a new boss to fight with antiquated runes. So it's not like every single time you use it, you have a different boss. It's just the same one over and over again if you have enough runes. Yeah, and then with these 3 statues, there's a little thing, like, there's also little challenges Eris gives you through bounties. But anyway, you have to do the reciprocal rune 3 times to charge up a stolen rune. You do stolen rune 3 times, you charge up an antiquated. And you just keep doing that, or you have already saved up a ton of antiquated runes, you can just do that. And when it comes to exotic farming here, the only one which actually spawns in an ultra is the antiquated rune, which in the video, the antiquated rune boss happens to be the wizard, where you have to use the pools of light to get enough strength to take out, get around the shield, and actually do stuff with your bullets. But then, like, another time I was playing Court of Oryx, like, they had this other one which mimicked the how do you call it, Crota's End Raid, where you have to deplete the guy's shield and then grab a hive sword and then start smacking him with it. And yeah, it was basically that, or like this one wizard that to spawn in a huge org, and you have to take out the org and then take out the wizard. Yeah, a bunch of stuff, and also you gotta pay attention to all the text on the left side of the screen, because of some stuff is pretty important. Like on the reciprocal rune and stolen rune, yeah, that's kind of priority, but kind of not, because antiquated is kind of a little bit too obvious to know. But some people jump in there with reciprocal runes and just start shooting at the boss without even knowing what to do, because like 3 bosses I know of have like special tasks. Like there's one boss which is an org, and you have to explode a cursed thrall right next to it so it can deplete his shield and then do damage. Then this other guy which is taking Cabal, which you have to wipe out all the minions, then take him on. And and then you have to then this other one which you have 2 knights, one taking one hive. You have to get them close enough to each other and then do damage. And if you kill one, you can still do damage to the other one. Don't worry about that. And also, to level up to 335 using the Court of Oryx, you can only use it for the relics that I just mentioned, but it can drop engrams, so technically, yeah, you can use whatever you want. Yeah. Like, I recommend on a weapon, which I don't really do often, is the Fourth Horseman, because the Court of Oryx is kind of small and compact. But anyway, smack that like button, hit the sub, drop the comment, and I'll see you later.